Summer is winding down, the school schedules are back, deadlines at work are stacking up as the year heads towards its final stretch. And somewhere in the middle of it all, you're still driving your parent to appointments, managing their house, and managing yours. Your stress level is instantly going from 0 to 100, just like that. Hello and welcome to the Mindful Midlife Mom, helping mentally exhausted moms carrying the weight of raising kids and caring for aging parents find calm in the chaos and reclaim themselves while caring for everyone else. I'm your host, Valerie Mecki. I'm a mom of two living part-time with my mom as we take care of my aging father, and I'm also a mindfulness enthusiast navigating the crazy life changes of midlife. Your stress level may rise as your hectic schedule and the pressures of life intensify, but you don't have to spiral with it. Today, we're going to go back to basics, slow breathing. We'll talk about the science behind why slow breathing can help reset the mind and body instantly, and I'll walk you through a simple practice, the I Can Breathing mantra, that you can use anytime you need to find your calm again. Let's dive in. School's starting, work wants more of you, and your parents still need you too. Somewhere in there, your body is feeling the demands of life beginning to rise again. Your stress level went from 0 to 100, seemingly out of nowhere. You can feel the stress, the tightness in your chest, your thoughts starting to move faster than you can keep up with. Your mind jumps from one unfinished thing to the next, like you have too many open tabs lined up in your head. And in those moments, you think, how am I going to get through all of this? One slow breath at a time. When stress hits and your body starts to tense up, your sympathetic nervous system, your body's fight or flight response, is taking over. Your body is essentially preparing to react to a threat, even if that threat is really just a packed schedule or you just got an unexpected email or text. When you begin to feel a shortness of breath, a sinking in your chest, take that as a sign that your body is in desperate need of slow and intentional breaths. Slow, intentional breathing works directly against these modern-day stresses. When you slow your breath down, especially when you extend your exhale, you stimulate something called the vagus nerve, which activates your parasympathetic nervous system, your body's rest and digest mode. This is the direct opposite of fight or flight. Your heart rate slows, stress hormones begin to lower, your body starts to receive the signal, I am safe now. And here's the honest truth. The practice isn't going to fix your schedule. It won't shorten your to-do list or lessen the responsibilities you're carrying right now, but it can help release the pressure building inside you and ground you enough to navigate what's ahead, one breath at a time. I know saying just take slow breath sounds like an easy solution, but it might not be as easy as it sounds for everyone. Meditating on your breath can be a tall order. You're intentionally trying to slow down your thoughts, trying not to think about your to-do list, basically attempting to quiet a mind that doesn't want to be quiet. And even if that moment when you're genuinely trying to give yourself some self-care, it's easy to start judging yourself for not doing it right, for still thinking about everything that came before this moment or even waiting after. I know this feeling all too well. I'm very much guilty of it too. That's exactly why I like to pair slow breathing with a mantra. A mantra is simply a word or a phrase you repeat, and its job is to give your mind something to hold on to, like an anchor. So instead of drifting back to your to-do list, your mind has somewhere gently to land. And if you're going to give your mind something to hold on to, it might as well be something empowering. Words that just don't anchor you, but remind you of exactly what you need to hear in that moment. That's where today's mantra comes in. I can. Simple, right? But sometimes simple is exactly what a chaotic season calls for. When life is stacking one more thing on top of another, you don't need a long explanation of your strength. You need a quick, steady reminder that you are capable than you feel at that moment. I can isn't a hope or a wish. It's a testament to your resiliency, proof in 2 words that you have what it takes to meet whatever the season throws your way. Now, let's put it into practice. Let's settle ourselves before we get into this practice. You've made time for yourself, so let's take advantage of this moment. I want you to find a comfortable position. You can be sitting on a cushion or a chair, or maybe going for a walk. Just make sure you feel the ground beneath you. And if you are going for a walk, make sure you are aware of your surroundings. Let's take a deep breath in and let all the air out. Letting go of any energy or thoughts that don't serve you at this moment. Because there's nothing to be right now, and there's nothing to do, just this breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and exhale all the air out through your mouth. If it's safe and feels comfortable to you, you can gently close your eyes or have your gaze slightly forward. Now we're going to pair a simple breath with a simple mantra. As you breathe in, silently think of the word I. As you breathe out, silently think of the word can. Inhale I, exhale can. Midway through this practice, we are going to repeat the words out loud so you can make a connection. So let's begin. Breathe in slowly through your nose, I, and breathe out slowly, can. Inhale, I, and breathe out, can. Inhale, I, exhale, can. Let's do another set together, and within each inhale and exhale, I want you to repeat the words. Slowly breathe in, I. Slowly exhale, can. Slowly breathe in, I. Slowly exhale, can. If your mind wandered, that's okay. Slowly come back to this next breath. Breathe in, I. Slowly breathe out, can. Deep inhale, I. Repeat the words, can. One more time. Slowly breathe in, I. Exhale, can. Let your breathing go back to its natural cadence. Notice how your body feels right now compared to a few minutes ago. Maybe your shoulders have dropped a little. Maybe you feel a little bit more at ease. That's your body responding to the breath. Proof that you have access to calm even in the middle of chaos. Let's take one more final breath in through the nose, and let all the air out. And when you're ready, if you had your eyes closed, slowly open them. And if it feels comfortable to you, place your hand over your heart to help seal this moment with self-love and care. Beautiful work. This season may not slow down. If anything, it might get busier before it gets easier. But now you have something steady to return to. Not a fix for your calendar, but a way to release the pressure building inside of you, breath by breath. You can handle the season, not because you figured out an easy way, but because you have a tool now that meets you exactly where you are every time you need it. If you know of another midlife mom who's feeling that 0 to 100 stress this season, text this episode to her, share it with her, because sometimes it just takes someone else to remind you to go back to the basics of breathing during the most chaotic time of the year. And if today's practice resonated with you, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on the weekly rhythm. Sundays are for learning and mindfulness tools, and Wednesdays for shorter practice sessions to reinforce what you've learned and to help you reset your week. If you want ongoing reminders like this one, join the Oh Hello Midlife newsletter. It's a community on Substack. I'll drop the link in the show notes. With that, you'll get a newsletter that covers the 3 A's of midlife: aging gracefully, AI to help you keep growing and adapting, and affirmations, of course, to keep you grounded. Thank you for spending this time and space with me. And more importantly, thank yourself for showing up for you in the middle of everything. Because every moment you dedicate to being mindful is a step towards a more fulfilled and vibrant life. Keep embracing your midlife journey with an open heart, and remember, you're not alone in this. Look forward to our next mindful gathering. I'll talk to you soon. Before you go, I want to remind you that I'm not a licensed therapist, a counselor, or a medical professional. Everything I share on this podcast comes from my own personal experience navigating the sandwich generation and my own journey with mindfulness practices. This content is for educational and inspirational purposes only and shouldn't be considered medical or mental health advice. If you're experiencing persistent mental health symptoms, thoughts of self-harm, or anything that's significantly interfering with your daily life, please reach out to a qualified mental health professional or your healthcare provider. They can give you the proper support and guidance you deserve. I'm simply a friend sharing what's worked for me as I navigate the crazy life changes of midlife, hoping it might help you too. Trust your instincts and always prioritize getting professional help whenever you need it.